So, in our last session, we had completed JavaScript operators. So, there are so many operators we discussed, and by taking some examples, we got clarity. So, today we will go to the next chapter, conditional statements. Then we will go to loop and strings. So, conditional statements, JavaScript. Conditional statements. So these are the basic terminology not only in JavaScript. So in every language we can get. Suppose if else, or simple if, there is a general form or syntax we can say. The general form is if B statement 1, statement 2, then statement N. So this is if body. If body. So if body may contain one statement or may contain more than one statement. Else statement 1, statement 2, statement N. This is called as else body. So what is B? B is anything. So maybe an expression, maybe a constant value, whatever anything is given. But that should be a Boolean value, whether it will be true or false. So what is the mechanism? First, we evaluate B. If B is true, then if body will execute, otherwise else body will execute. That means if expression, whatever the expression is given, that expression we evaluate. If it is returning true, then if body will execute. If it is returning false, then else body will execute. So directly I will come to my environment. Okay, so already these parts we had completed. Suppose let it I will take another .js file, suppose second .js. So in index.html file I will write second.js because JavaScript code run on a browser. So for that we need a HTML file because we know Every HTML file is a web page, and whatever we have the JavaScript file, that JavaScript file and HTML file we have to connect logically. So in which way we connect logically? In this way. In HTML file, in the body section, so you have to write script src equals to this. So this line representing JavaScript code. How? Because script begin, script end tag we have used. So I will open index.html file. So I will open index.html file. So every HTML you see it is a web page. So first of all, I will open the output of index.html file. In the body section, I have not written anything, so blank is coming. Right click, click on inspect, go to console. So in this field, so we can see the output. So coming to this, suppose let suppose a variable, let it num. Suppose num equals to, let it 24. Suppose I will write if num modulo 2 double equals to 0. So I can write console.log, one output statement I can write number is even, else console.log. So I can write number is odd. Suppose an if else expression I wrote. So if bracket, so first of all we will say inside the bracket what is given, which type of expression that is given inside the bracket. So this expression we will evaluate first. So double equals, already we have studied operator. Double equals is assignment of, sorry, comparison operator. So comparison operator, we know always returning a boolean value. So 24 modulo 2 double equals to 0. So first of all, this expression we will evaluate. If it is true, then this line will execute. If it is false, then this line will execute. Now control S, condition is true, expression we evaluated. So we will get the output number is even. I will go to the console and simply I will do a refresh button. You see output I got, number is even. Clear? Give a response.
Yes.
Okay, so I hope you are
Yes,
writing
sir.
simultaneously. Now I am giving, now I will give a comment. We will go to next example. Similarly, suppose I will write let, just we have a variable, let x equals to 100. If another variable, suppose I will take let y equals to 200. Whatever, if x plus y is greater than y, if condition true, then suppose I will write if x double equals to y, console dot log. Suppose I will write hi. Yes. Console dot log, then I will write hello. So this is the if body. So here curly bracket begin and curly bracket end. So within curly bracket begin and curly bracket end, whatever anything is given, so that is the if body. But here if body is nothing but another if else expression. Then here
Sir, সেটা console.log এ।
console dot log. So this is if body and then else console dot log. Okay, so whatever, learn JavaScript with Silan Software. So if within a bracket whatever B is given, so here this is our expression and this expression is a comparison expression, greater than symbol we have used. So x is 100, y is 200, 100 plus 200, that is 300. 300 is greater than y. That means 300 is greater than 200. Condition is true or false? Condition is true. If condition is true, then if body will execute. So if body is what? If body is nothing but another if else expression. Then first of all, this portion, which portion I have selected, that portion will execute. So again it is an if else. So same way we will evaluate if x double equals to y, 100 double equals to 200, that is false. So else part will execute. So output is hello. So hence the whole output is hello. So I will go to console, just to the refresh button. So you got the output, that is hello. So give a response. So here inside a if, there is a if else expression. Here give a response.
Yes, sir.
So you write simultaneously. I hope everybody writing, otherwise you take a screenshot.
Yes, sir.
Now, because varieties of ways that we have to acquainted with code, then expertise will come. Now I will give the comment. Suppose let age is a variable. Suppose I will take let it 23. Suppose I will write if age is greater than 21. Okay, let it less than 18. Okay, then console.log, if the value of age is less than 18, that means you can't give the vote. Suppose here if condition if condition is true, then if body will execute. Otherwise, else suppose here explicitly I will not specify else, directly I will write console.log. Okay, you can give votes. Suppose this type of expression. So if there is an if expression, but after if expression, there is an output statement. So in which way control will understand? So as usual, if condition is true, then if body will execute. If condition is false, then if body will not execute. If there is an else option, then control will go to else option. But here there is no else section. Age is less than 18. 23 is less than 18. Condition is false. If condition is false, then if body will not execute. Then as usual, control will come to this line. So you can give votes. So I will go to this and do the refresh button. Then you can give vote. So this you can give vote. So this line is an output statement. Then after if expression treatment, the control came to this line. So since it is an output statement, so output message came to our picture. Clear? Give a response.
Yes, sir.
So overall, what we are studying. So even or odd, profit or loss, you can give the vote. You cannot give the vote. So if option is 2, basically this is a selection statement. So selection statement means what? Among several options, one option will select and that selected option will execute. So if we have if else, so either if is executing or else is executing. So if this section is not returning a boolean value, then error may arise. But when there are more than two options, even or odd, so two options, among two options, one option is selecting. So in that case, we are using if else. But more than two options when it is coming to our picture, whether the student is getting first division or second division or third division or fail in this way, whether a day is a Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday more than two, whether a month is a January or February or March more than two. So when more than two option is coming to our picture, so then we will go to if else if else if else. So in else section there is again if section. In else part, if average marks is greater than equals to 60, then first division. Else again if. So inside else again I will represent if marks or average marks is greater than equals to, suppose 40 and less than equals to less than 60, then second division. Else again if average marks is greater than equals to 30 and less than 40, third division, else fail. That means if, then inside else, again if, but last one is else section. Suppose, for example, just I am giving the comment. Let x equals to 100. Suppose I will write if x equals to 200, console dot log let high. If condition is true, then if body will execute. Else, again if x suppose is greater than 300, then console dot log, then hello, then else, again if x is not equals to suppose 500, console dot log JavaScript tutorial. Else, console dot log invalid data. Suppose in this way. So in which way control will understand and in which way control is evaluating. So first of all, control will come to this within a bracket. 100, the value of x is 100, double equals to is a comparison expression. So 100 double equals to 200. Condition is false. If condition is false, then the control will come to this part, else part. But in else part, there is a if. Then again it will evaluate. 100 is greater than 300. 100 is greater than 300, it is false. Then control will come to this. 100 is not equals to 500. Yes, 100 is not equals to 500. 100 equals to 100. So 100 is not equals to 500. This condition is true. Then this body will execute. So output is JavaScript tutorial. Suppose if it will be false, if no conditional expression is true, then last else part will execute. So in this section, output is JavaScript tutorial. You see, I will go to my console and do a refresh button, JavaScript tutorial. Clear, give a response. So we can say this is nested if else, but in else section there is a if. In else section there is a if, but last that is else. Give a response.
Yes, sir.
You write. So I hope everybody got clarity. One assignment I am giving. So score. Student marks is given. 5 marks. Okay, 5 marks are given. Then in 5 subjects. So you display whether that student is getting first division or second division or third division or fail. Greater than equals to 60. Okay. So this assignment if you'll do, first of all, whatever mark is given, so M1 plus M2, whatever sum you have to find, sum equals to M1 plus M2 plus M3 plus M4 plus M5, then average equals to sum by 5. Then if in this way, sum average is greater than equals to 60, console.log first division. If average is greater than equals to 40 and means logical and. So average is greater than equals to 40 and average is less than 60, console.log second division. Else then if average is greater than equals to 30 and average is less than 40, console.log third division. Else fail. So this is assignment you do, otherwise in our next class I will do that. So give a response. So overall this is known as what, if else in JavaScript, or we can say JavaScript selection statement. Among several options, one option is selecting and that selecting option is executing. Give a response.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, now I am giving the comment. Small output. If you can do, just you tell. Let x equals to 10. If x equals to 20, console.log, then hi, else console.log. I will write hello. So what will the output? Any answer? Any answer?
Sir, hello.
So first of all, you see
And
what the expression is given. So till now, I think your concept is not clear. So a variable x is given. The value of x is 10. Within bracket, what we have written? X equals to 20. So this is which type of expression?
Assignment upload.
So this is assignment operator. So assignment operator meaning is what? The value 20 assigning into x. Assignment expression not returning boolean value. Comparison expression, logical expression, returning boolean value. X equals to 10, x equals to 20. Now the value of x is 20. You see, suppose I will. So here, this is not strictly typed checking language. So the value of x is 20. It is not an which expression? Comparison expression. So if 20, that means a constant value. But here, constant value in JavaScript treated as a true. But in Java, it is false. Actually, the concept is saying if condition should be a Boolean value, but here it is a constant value. X equals to 20. 20 is an integer value, but we saw the output is high. That means what we observed, every constant value treated as true in JavaScript, like Python. But in Java programming, it is false. It is error, not false. Because actually it is demanding a Boolean value, but we are getting an int value. But every constant value treat as it what true. So that's why we saw the output is high. Okay, so we'll check. Suppose I will write if is 0 directly, control S. So you see, so output will be hello. Yes. So only 0 will treat as false, like Python. Suppose I will write 100, 100 suppose. 100 is a constant value, integer constant value. So output will be high. You see, control S, output will be high. Suppose I will write minus 500 or minus 100, whatever. Minus negative constant, suppose I will specify. But it is a constant value. It is overall, it is a constant value. So output is high. Control S, I will go to the console, just write high. So what we observed? We observed every constant value treated as true. Every constant value treated as true. And 0 treated as false. In this context, overall, we got this point. Give a response.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Suppose let b equals to false. So if b console dot log high else console dot log then hell. So what is the output?
Sir, hello. Hello.
Yes. So b means the value of b. The value of b is false. So false means else body will execute. I will go to the console to the refresh button and hello will be output. Suppose I will write b double equals to false. So what is the output?
Hello. Hi.
So what will be the output? First of all, you evaluate within a bracket what is given and which type of expression is given. Double equals comparison expression. 100 double equals to 100. True or false? True. Similarly, false double equals to false. False is a value, Boolean type of a value So b is a variable, the value of b is false, so false double equals to false, that is true. 100 double equals to 100, that is true. Similarly, false double equals to false, that is true. So if true, then I will output. I will go to console and do the refresh button, then I got high. So in this way, we got a vast idea about if else, because varieties of outputs, varieties of approaches, if you will write the code and do the practice, then expertise will come. So I hope any type of question related, what if else related question, if you will get, then you can resolve, give a response. This is all about if else.